All right, guys, so today we are building a $7,000 PC for Kevin Durant. Now, this isn't the first PC we built for him, but this is definitely the best one yet. Now, this project wouldn't be possible without MSI. Now, MSI provided us this beautiful RTX 5090 and much more. So they didn't just give us the 5090, they gave us a bunch of other stuff, so let's talk about it. They gave us this X870E carbon Wi-Fi motherboard. They gave us this incredible 360mm liquid cooler. They gave us this beefy 1600 watt titanium power supply. And then they provided this incredible curved glass case, the MSI Pano 120R, and we might start using it in the future. But we got one more thing. They provided this MSI 32-inch OLED monitor. So we have to obviously provide everything else that wasn't provided by MSI. So we'll start with the processor. This is the Ryzen 7 9800X3D. What a great processor, I love it. It's an 8-core and it's the fastest gaming processor out. This is the crucial T705 2TB SSD. This is going to be blazing fast at 14,000 megabytes a second. And last but not least, we have 48 gigabytes of 7200 megahertz RAM, the G.Skill Royale Edition. Now look how beautiful these look. So let's get started on this PC. We're gonna be shipping it out and then we're gonna be flying to Phoenix to set this PC up, set up the monitor, cable manager setup, and take a bunch of pictures. So join us as we build this PC, and then we will see you guys in Phoenix. That is so satisfying, I will say. It's extremely satisfying and I love it. So before I install the motherboard into the case and continue building, I gotta talk about how I first met Kevin Durant and how we continued working with him. So the New York Subliners started working with him and they reached out to me to build him a PC. This was like 4 years ago in New York, and New York Subliners made it all happen. And then they were like, yo, we need another setup for KD in LA. Can you fly out to LA? I was like, yes, I absolutely can. So I flew out to LA, another setup. I met him there as well. So sick. The rest was history. So it's time for the graphics card. But before I open this beautiful 5090, we just want to talk about, why does Kevin Durant need this computer and what does he play? He loves Warzone. He's been playing for many, many years, like since I've known him. You know, he currently plays on a 4090 PC, i9 1400K, 1440p, 360 hertz monitor. This PC is going to elevate his Warzone even more to the max. So he's going from a 4090 to a 5090, and he's going from 1440p to 4K. So this is going to be so sick. You know, he has his own skin in Call of Duty. He plays ranked, he plays Rebirth, he plays big map, he plays it all. This thing has 32 gigabytes of VRAM. Now it's time to install Windows, so stay tuned. So I got Windows installed. I updated all the drivers, including graphics drivers, CPU drivers, and then I updated the BIOS, and I also overclocked the CPU, and I also enabled XMP for the RAM. And now we got Call of Duty downloading. The SSD is running at 14,000 megabytes a second, which is insane. So stay tuned, we're gonna run COD in just a sec. So we got Windows fully 100% good to go. Now, unfortunately, I can't really get a stable CPU overclock on it. We're gonna try reseating the cooler and maybe trying a different CPU. We're getting 334 FPS average in the benchmark. I also have the GPU overclock plus 250 megahertz. This 5090 Supreme is so amazing. It might even be better than the Astral card because I'm able to push it plus 250, which I wasn't able to do that with the Astral. So yeah, next I'm gonna try a 4K monitor. So far though, again, 7200 megahertz, GPU overclock, stock CPU is getting this performance. So let's see how it is on 4K. So we just finished testing 1440p, but MSI gave Kevin the 32-inch 4K 240Hz OLED, which I actually have the same specs right here. This is also a 4K 240Hz OLED. So let's find out just how much FPS Kev's gonna get with this monitor. All right, so we're loading in. Again, this is 4K. This is exactly what Kevin's going to experience with that new 4K OLED that he got. So my goal is to get over 240 FPS consistently, which I'm not too confident in, but let's see just how much we're getting. Now, when I land, I'm gonna show you all the graphic settings that I'm using, and we'll also look at the FPS. We are at 4K, 240 hertz. This is our settings. We're pretty much normal and then low. This is like competitive settings, but even with competitive settings, 4K still looks so beautiful. I'm at 110 FOV, turned off my motion blur. So we are getting over 240 FPS consistently. So there you have it. This is Kevin Durant's $7,000 PC. Now, if you're watching this outro, that means we were able to successfully fly to Phoenix, deliver this PC to him, and also take some incredible pictures. So we'll see you guys later. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and enjoy these beautiful pictures at Kevin Durant Setup.